being too shady for Slim Shady, Siobhan has been signed, sealed and delivered out of the house. We're going to be speaking to her in a little while. Right now, though, it's time for my favourite part of the week, my catch-up with Brian.
Yeah,
And why am I doing this?
I have no idea. Two kids. Two kids? I don't know.
Right, this week...
Yes.
You cannot mention that you have never been put up for eviction.
Oh, come on!
No, you can't mention it. OK? We've got props and everything.
Fine, I can do it. I don't like breaking rules. That's easy.
Good.
That's easy.
So let's talk about tonight.
Let's.
Brilliant show.
Brilliant crowd.
Brilliant crowd. How was her exit?
Well,
because it's very... When you're watching it on TV...
Yes.
It's very hard to hear because they have, like, that klaxon sound and there's lots of loud music, so you can't really...
When I told her she was leaving, she was very, very emotional. And I was like, oh, my goodness, what if she's taking it badly? What, she finds it difficult leaving?
Because she had that time to sit there
I think that's
wait.
quite... Sometimes it's good to have that, to compose, say goodbye to everyone, get your shit together. And when she left, she was at, this is where it is at. Take my picture. Let's do the chat. So I'm kind of glad it went well.
So she handled it well?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
And you watch people on television and you get this opinion of them, but then when you meet them, you go, oh, I can't be too nasty on her because she's really good fun and she's up for it. And that's difficult for us,
isn't it?
if we're nice to them, yes, because they can be nice people.
So where do you think it went wrong for her?
I think Siobhan was doing really, really well. I think she had that bad week, turf wars. She couldn't cope, started to moan. I think that confrontation with Dina, when it wasn't really Dina's fault.
She was
the whole way through.
For ages.
But that's the good thing about the show.
All
it takes is one thing, one task, and that's it. But she said to me tonight, she felt it was her time. And a lot of them have seemed happy since they left. So maybe it's a good thing for her.
Yeah, maybe. What did you make of Turf Wars?
Loved it. Loved it. Loved it also when they broke the rule about nominations and lost the right to nominate. Connor, keep it.
It was good, wasn't
it? Keep it on mute and keep it cute.
Were you ever up for eviction?
No, I wasn't! Not ever! I don't care!
I love it when you break the rules.
Where are you going to put...
I really wanted to put it there.
And I put it there.
Oh, no! Take the rubbish. No, I didn't mean that.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Go and sit down, put your feet up, because I know you only do 1 day a week. Put the kettle on.
What kettle? Bottle of vodka, what are you on about?
OK, bottle of vodka.
See you later.
I'll see you soon. I'm going to grab Siobhan, because she is now property of me. Come on, Siobhan. Tonight. Now, we would love to help out the main show, but please don't ask us right now because we're almost erect. That was just a little bit weird this evening, was it? Just a little bit weird. So it's Friday night, which means only one thing. It's eviction night. You lot have voted and decided that Siobhan wasn't worth saving. We will be getting stuck into her in a little while. But on to tonight's show. We are going to be expecting a little bit of this. A smidgen of this. And a skip full of this.
312? We get a break.
It doesn't matter who does it. I just can't ever bear seeing a man or woman do that. It's just weird. Right, so who do we have on tonight's panel, I hear you say? Well, first up, she was known as the bitch on the box in the 80s, so we are hoping she'll be our bitch on the side tonight. It is broadcasting legend and all-round lovely woman, Nina Mishkov. He's the former wrestling announcer turned Bolton DJ who spent 58 days living in the Big Brother house in 2008. It is the lovely Luke Marsden. And finally, he left the house 7 days ago and only decided to put his top back on tonight, which, if I'm honest, I'm proper gutted about. It's model housemate Aaron. Before we get on with giving Siobhan a good old bit on the side roasting, let's take a peek at how the house of coping after Siobhan's exit.
Great. let's get this straight. Right? Scott, Becky, if I've done anything to fuck you off, tell me. Right? No, but listen. I didn't want to fight with you, right? No. Listen, let me speak, right? I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to fight with you. I was talking to Nancy about it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what I've done to you.
Yeah.
For this everything to come about, right?
Yeah.
Whatever happens, see whatever happened between me and Dina, right?
Yeah.
It'll never happen because I just don't like her at all, right? I like you, I like Becky.
I'm not going. I never want to go over drag the past, like whatever. I don't care.
See whatever happened, and whatever. I was disgusted, I was angry, and I said things I shouldn't have said, right?
Yes.
I said things that I shouldn't have said.
I was just very irrational, Connor, and I don't want to bring up why.
Right? Yeah. And whenever we happened in the day room, it was stupid, and I apologise for it, right? Whatever I says to you, right, I don't do things like this, I don't do shit like this, I don't apologise because I don't know what I've done wrong. I'm apologising, whatever I've done wrong to you, I'm apologising.
So that was Connor looking like he's trying to rebuild relationships in the house. Or is he trying to see his way through to the final? So that's what's been going on since the main show ended. But what is going on in here right now? Nina, did the right person leave this evening?
Absolutely. Siobhan became the most irritating woman on God's earth this week. She just... Well, of course
you'll have your turn in a minute.
But the thing was, she came in, she was supposed to be the mother of the house, she took care of other people, but this week she's been on her own little planet, completely obsessed with herself, whinging about, oh, it's my birthday, it's not going the way I want, all of that. And then all this business with, you know, when she's shouting at Dina, saying, don't you shout at me, Dina. And Dina's actually very calm and just, and she's the one who's shouting, and all this nonsense, really, I mean, honestly, I you know...
So the right person won. I was going to say, do you guys agree? So let's go. You say no.
No, hell no. She's funny. She's brilliant at impressions. She's had a rubbish week this week. It's been her birthday. If my birthday was that rubbish, I'd be like that.
Yes. I totally agree that she's had a pretty rubbish week. But you are in the Big Brother house. So kind of take it as it comes. Because expect the unexpected.
You are supposed to, you know, be stoical and push forward. I mean, she knows she's older. She should know, you know, do your best.
Stay strong. Somebody said yes, over here.
Well, when she first came in, she was quite nice, you know, mother figure, and then suddenly she was like, you know, she suddenly became like all militant, and I don't know why.
I was going to say, that's a language I don't quite understand. I've never heard that one before. Luke, were you surprised that Siobhan got the boot this evening?
No, I'm just disappointed we couldn't chuck them both out. I mean, it's like, let the public vote and then Ryan can go, oh, guess what? You're both evicted. Get out. I mean, it's like this constant talking with their hands. These people who really have to use it to get the point across. It really irritates me when she's doing that sort of thing. I think, yeah, possibly it was the right person to go. Connor, people have seemed to forgot the fact he wanted to shove an eparator up Dina's foot. You know, he did want to shove an eparator Alan, he did want to shove an eparator up a foo-foo. And we cannot honestly allow that, and people obviously forgot it.
Have we wound you up too much tonight?
Clearly.
Do we
I'm
need
not wearing a onesie,
take
so
you down
I need
a
to be
notch?
looser, obviously.
Aaron, why do you think the views didn't save her?
Well, basically, I think she just had a bad time. Nobody knows that she'd obviously had root canal while she was in the house as well, so she was on heavy medication.
Yeah.
She wasn't quite herself. She did become a little bit stressed out, and the girl was doped up a lot of the time. You know, she was, you know, no. On a serious note, I mean, she shouldn't have gone. As far as I'm concerned, not one of them two should have. Them two just shouldn't have been up. They should not have been up.
What do you think, Nina? Were the right two people up this week?
The right two people were up this week, and I quite agree with Luke, actually. Connor, a couple of weeks ago, was just completely out of order, and he's now trying to claw it back. He has shown the fun side of himself this week, but basically, these are two people that should go.
Luke, do you think the whole thing with Adam, kind of not the recent stuff, but way back when, the whole proposal thing, do you think that was her downfall? Because that's when she kind of seemed to start losing it a little bit.
Well, you know, we've seen Siobhan go from Harry Potter to Lord Voldemort, really, in her entire time in the house. We've seen her go from, you know...
Aaron's laughing at that.
We've seen her go from the thank you. We've seen her go from, you know, the mama figure, which I think she played for about a day, and then she's gone to this, you know, that girl over there said... You know, we've seen all that, and it got a bit too much. I think, I don't think that affected it whatsoever. I think Adam's now gone over to Lauren and move over to Becky. Anything with a pulse in there, I think Adam's going to be honest.
I think I was going to say, his friendship with Lauren is quite genuine, which I think it is, but we clearly know after tonight's show, he quite fancies
that she's
her.
attractive, though. It really does help.
Well, he fancies her, but she's behaving just like a little tease, and she knows it.
Oh, yeah.
She's winding him up.
And with the leg out?
That's
you just
outrageous.
don't do that, do you?
And also, you know, doing somersaults into the diary room wearing a bikini. Oh, I just happen to have my bikini on. I mean, come on.
I love her, but she does love a lot of positive attention.
She's so pleased with herself.
And she's got quite a nice bod, though.
Yeah, she has.
I mean, really.
Lovely body, but, you know.
Lovely. Nina, do you think that her reaction to Noms kind of helped seal her fate as well, because she didn't take it very well, did she?
No, she didn't take, and she hasn't taken anything very well this week, as what we've seen.
Yeah.
No, that was just it. I mean, she should have been more cool about it. She should have been more adult about it, and less sort of needy and paranoid and just. I think
that's what was quite surprising about her, because she seemed such a strong woman in the beginning, and then just.
She's become totally self-obsessed and paranoid, and you know all this business and with Dina, and it was just not comfortable to watch.
Aaron, another one of your insiders group has gone.
Friends.
Your friends, one of your group. So are we going to see, do you think, Adam, Dina, Luke and Lauren as the finalists?
That's highly likely, yeah. It'd be a very boring final, as far as I'm concerned. But I mean, it's looking like it's going that way, unfortunately.
We've got sorry, very boring.
Very boring. Luke A and Adam and Lauren and Dina bore me later. They're so boring.
Maybe we're not seeing them though, because there are such massive. There are such. Sorry, I just kicked you. There are such massive personalities in there that sometimes people don't have chance to come up because of people like Aaron and Siobhan.
But I think, you know, to be honest, yes, okay, the girl over there said, you know, they're boring, but actually they're very genuine people. And in fact, you know, they're the only people actually friends, like real friends. They're not fake. They're just being genuine and looking out for each other. So I'd rather somebody from that group to win than somebody who's actually playing the game.
I think, to be fair though, everyone's slating everybody, aren't they, at the moment? Luke, who's going to be up next week, do you think?
I think Lauren could be up next week. You know, they've taken her fags away. They're on an economy budget now. They've taken her fags away, and she loves bacon. I mean, I believe on the firm they slaughter pigs daily to keep up with her bacon intake. And no, she's obviously going to really struggle. You've removed the bacon, you've removed the fags. She is going to be a woman on the edge.
Okay, Luke, thank you very much for that insight. Now, everybody, well, not everybody, but you guys and a few of you in here will get to put your questions to Siobhan a little bit later on. But remember, we also want to hear from you guys at home, so please get in touch either through Twitter or through our website. So, Siobhan is out of the house, and after the break, she'll be getting interrogated by moi. We'll see you in 5. Spit on the side, spreading our redonkulous views all over Channel 5 like a dodgy poo-coloured garden spray tan. Now, before I chinwag with Evictee number 6, let's have a look at her worst bits and see why she's gone from housemate to outmate.
Big brother, I'm hallucinating. I said I don't give a fuck about raving. I was raving at 4. Up, down, and pop. Pop it.
Pop, pop.
Down. That's it. You have won a romantic dinner date. Obviously, Adam.
Will you marry me?
Excuse me? Who in the house do you think is the fakest?
Siobhan.
Why are you always on me? Like, you are ready to pounce on me. What is your problem? Don't be silly. You are way far off the fucking mark. I don't have a problem with you. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
You're absolutely right.
But
absolutely right.
Big brother, I don't ever want to hear the word sausage gift. Me being intimidating, I haven't intimidated you. You don't forget it. Thanks for making my birthday fantastic. Awesome. Dicks, shafts, pubes, skin, spunk, fuzz, jizz, balls, containers, hanging, swinging, shafting, busting. I don't want to hear it.
Talk off your hands.
You're inanimate.
Inanimate.
Inanimate. Anonymous. What is it? Anonymous. Inanimate. I'm so mentally above this. I mean, what year are we in? That's what I want to know. Is it 2012? 2012. Well, is it the early 70s? What a fucking day. You ready for me to be taken out when I'm evicted on a stretcher? Oh, God, yeah. Do you know, tonight, I'm going to bed early. Fuck yourselves.
To say, let's meet evictee number 6. She's the former Playboy bunny that loved a good rabbit. But after she checked herself into the house, she wrecked herself. It's Siobhan. Take it away, Jeff.
Don't go for second best, baby. Put your love to the test. You know you've got to make him express how he feels. And you know your love is real. Express yourself. You've got to make him express himself. Hey, 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 hey. 'Cause if you want him right now, gonna make him show you how. Express what he's got. Baby, ready or not. Express yourself.
Yes, I'm good. Thank you.
Come and take a seat in our spare diary room chair.
Hello.
Jeff, thank you. Do you think Siobhan deserved to get it tonight?
No, I'm going to miss you, darling. All the tears, you've made me feel so maternal. I've had my left breast pressed up against the telly for most of the week, you know. So.
I was at the teats.
Very entertaining.
Jeff, thank you very much. We'll see you next week. OK, so, Siobhan, you said that if you left, you wanted to be carried out on a stretcher.
Yes.
So, we have one on standby just in case for you. It's right here. The lovely... It is very much at a slight angle. So we've got a stretcher just in case you need it. We've got some gas and air as well.
Yeah, I'm going to need that probably. Defo.
Now, also, if you could just stand there for the next half an hour, that'd be wonderful. Yeah. If you could take clothes off, that'd be even better. Right now...
Oh, get that zip down.
Before you left the house, we saw you say this.
We've got some liquor out there.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah, do you know what they do when they're Big Brother's bit on the side?
Yeah.
They give you after you've come out of here, you know, who was it? Someone was drunk. They give you, before you go on to Big Brother's bit on the side, they give you, like, free champagne.
Give me the bottle.
So before you came on, did they give you a little drink?
Yeah, I had a little something. I had a little bit of red wine.
Like a little bit of champagne now?
Emma,
okay,
you are a diamond.
Oh,
thank you so much, my darling.
OK, so Siobhan, let's get started. I think it's pretty fair to say that you, out of everybody else, you changed the most.
Oh.
Your role in the house, from how we saw you go into the house to how you came out of the house. We've seen Brian touch on the fact that you kind of took on that maternal role.
Yes.
But did it become a burden for you, do you feel? And was it something you intentionally went in there thinking that you were going to be that way?
No, like literally just in life, I'm so maternal. I'm like it with my sisters. I'm like it with my friends. Like, I just like to look after people. But I think what messed it up for me was that I wasn't dealing with my own issues. I was taking on everybody else's. And then literally last week, I think it just got too much for me. And I was just like, oh, get me out of here. I was crying. So I literally think, I didn't go in there thinking I'm going to be this way. I just went in there and was Siobhan. And that's what I'm like. Out. They call me Mama Shiv. All my friends call me Mama Shiv. I look after them.
So you kind of take on, as you said, everyone else's problems and don't really think about yourself. And then when you do start thinking about yourself, you crumble.
And what it is, when I do start thinking of myself, then people are like, oh my God, she's so into her, she's this. But literally, I just couldn't care about anybody else for that whole week. I literally was just like, oh, I'm so upset, I'm so sad, and it was just so stressful.
So is there a time that you can pinpoint when it stopped, when the Big Brother process stopped becoming fun for you?
Turf wars. Literally, when we lost the whole turf war thing, it just went downhill, because I kind of was a little bit, I'm trying to not do the hands, Emma, but they're rising higher at this point. What are we doing? They're just way high. Okay.
You could put them onto your glass and have a sip if you want.
I could do.
Yeah, you could do.
Can I have some of the air as well? Or no?
I'd maybe wait for a little bit for that.
Yeah, turf wars was because I literally was feeling so down. We were sleeping on floors. I was growing dreadlocks. Like, there were just a lot of fundamental issues happening. There were multiple problems. And I just literally had enough. I was just so low, and I just thought, oh, I can't be bothered anymore.
But that is part of why you go on to Big Brother, to face things like that. So is the thought of what Big Brother was going to be like and the reality, was that a major difference for you? Because obviously you know that certain things like those kind of tasks are going to happen.
Yeah.
was it a shock?
Because when you go in there, when you're watching the show and everyone's like, you're just thinking, oh God, why are they crying about that? Why are they making a big deal? But in there, it's 24 hours a day. Literally, it's all-consuming because all you've got really is verbal communication in there. You don't have anything else.
Yeah.
And when you're upset and you feel low, you feel low. Like, I think in there, every emotion is heightened. Happiness is
But
high.
was it just the task that had made you feel low, or do you think you were feeling low because of everything that was kind of going on with Adam?
No. Return of the Man.
We're going there. We are going to go
don't go there. The door's not open, but yet you have a key. The door's not open. But I think the birthday thing with Adam was during the turf wars, but before then I was already kind of feeling low. I just thought I lost my mojo, and in there it's when you know you're not being yourself, that's what scares you, because you're just like, I'm being Siobhan, but then you're thinking, do people think I'm being genuine, or do they just think I'm acting up or being fake?
Before the birthday thing with Adam, there was the kind of initial bust-up, which was the proposal.
Oh, cringe.
So why did that upset you so much? And looking back at it now, what do you think about it?
Well, we had a little tete-a-tete before the whole proposal thing.
Okay.
And that just got my back up. And then the proposal, I thought, Emma, I haven't got a man, okay, I'm not dating. And then my first proposal was a practical joke. How low can we go? Like, I was like, oh my God, my first proposal was a joke. And I just thought, we hadn't sorted out the initial problem before that proposal.
Right.
And then that just topped it off, and I thought, oh, no.
Added fuel to the fire.
Added fuel to the fire, yeah.
What do you make of his relationship or friendship with Lauren?
The thing is, Adam's got a good heart. Like, I've never tried to tear him down.
He does come across as a really nice man.
He's a nice guy.
And after the whole proposal thing, he did genuinely seem sincere in his apology to you.
But then when you're in there, Emma, and you're seeing the facial expressions, and then you're thinking...
But is that paranoia?
Babe, in there, we literally are paranoia.com. Like, the paranoia is unbelievable. But I was just like, we were friends, and then I thought, you just flip and change friendships that fast. Because I was really good friends with him.
Because you picked him initially as your favourite person in the house.
And he was. And genuinely, I think he's a nice guy. But I just think we just didn't... I don't know if we're really similar, because he reminds me of me sometimes. But then, at times, we just didn't gel in there after a while. And then he replaced me with Lauren.
Well, this is where I was kind of going, to be honest.
Babe, take it there. Take it.
Were you a bit jealous?
I wasn't jealous. I was like, oh.
A bit jealous.
My flip-flops are still warm at this point. Like, my flip-flops still had my DNA on it, and you've just slid someone else in, and they are now your best friend. And I was like, oh, you forgot about me quick enough.
So you felt a bit jealous?
Well, it wasn't... Well, no, I wouldn't say jealous.
I don't mean...
I would probably say I was observing an issue. No.
You're a bit jealous.
No, okay, maybe a slither. Maybe like...
I don't mean jealous in a boyfriend-girlfriend way. I mean you've gone into a very strange environment that you're not used to, and you had bonded with somebody, you'd had a bit of a row, and all of a sudden this little blonde thing had come along and kind of taken your best friend away.
Yeah.
So jealous in that respect, I mean.
Yeah, it was like a little, like, I'll give you a little strand of hair. A strand of jealousy. Thinnest, like, weak... deep conditioning needs.
But we still got a bit of jealousy, yes. Okay, Siobhan, we have noticed something which I think everybody has at this point about
Emma,
you.
don't.
But we have labelled them your Siobhanologues.
Siobhanologues?
Siobhanologues.
Oh, my God.
This is what we're talking about.
No. Real friends know when shit's going down. You've just made it, babe. Excuse me? Too shady, slim shady. So you've just literally signed, sealed and delivered and put that letter in the post box. Okay. It's in a fucking postman's bag at this point. Like, Postman Pat has got it in his bag. You need to check yourself and wreck yourself. I couldn't be against a better opponent. What? Opponent? Opponent? Clearly, you're a flip-flopper. Babe, I don't know, but the long and short of it is... it's all done now. It's all good in the hood. Sorted, done, dusted, cremated. Because you're taking it to level 10. We're not even at that level yet. Love don't live here at that level. Pork roll, pork log, bangers. This isn't Con Air 98. What the fuck? Original Peter Pan. Don't come at me like a fucking ball out of the China shop. I'm at level 0. I'd wake up and smell the hummus. Go live in Jumanji. In 2012. Maybe in 98. Maybe, bring it on.
Okay, Siobhan. Absolutely brilliant. But I've got to ask you, What happened in '98? Because you just kept going on about 1998.
Baby, it was a good year for me. I looked my best. The weave was long. Like, I had it going on in '98, and I can't move on from '98, Emma.
So you love '98?
I love '98.
I was baffled.
Mark Morrison, he was giving it. Like, there was a lot of good news. Cisco, like Drew Hill. There was a lot going on in '98.
Okay, and finally, you were really miserable on your birthday. So we've got you a little birthday present from a bit on the side.
Yay,
Here you go.
thank you.
You can open it and everything. Have a little look.
Is it gonna... No, is anything gonna
explode? It's not going to bite you. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to have...
Emma, no. No, Emma, no.
Let's get it out and have a look.
What it is.
Just for you. You said you never wanted to see it again.
Memories.
But we thought we'd bring it back.
Memories.
Right, so that is what Siobhan has to say. Join us after the break when she'll be getting a good old going over from the panel. Now, you should be afraid, Siobhan, because they make Dowling's questions look like something Ashley's written. Oh! See you in a bit. The housemates may have been breaking the rules this week, but we have been breaking the rules since day one, and we just do not care, do we? No, she's always breaking the rules. Right, I've had my chance to get all quizzical with Siobhan, and now it's turn of the panel and the audience. Are you ready, Siobhan?
Yes.
OK, Nina, you're up first.
Siobhan, would you consider taking a job as doing signage for the deaf? I mean, using your natural talents.
Honestly, I so would.
In the corner of the bottom screen at Hollyoaks, you'd be there doing this.
Yeah, I so could, because my hands, I mean, they are just unbelievable at this point.
Well, you do something really useful with them.
Yes, I will do.
Luke.
I've toyed over this question, Siobhan. You know, I woke up and smelled the hummus this morning.
Good, nice.
I was too shady for Slim, and you've obviously wrecked yourself out of the Big Brother house.
Yep.
So my question for you is, did Tim Westwood write your script?
It wasn't Tim, it was actually Kanye West.
Right, okay.
It wasn't Tim, but we were, it was in, yeah.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm
Word to Big Bird.
I'm down.
Oh, Siobhan, just keep giving them because I love them. Aaron.
My question is, how do you think Conor will manage now about his two best mates in the house?
Oh, I love you, Anne. I think, do you know what? Conor will be all right. Literally, I think Conor he's realised that, OK, the week before he got put up, then he survived when you went. He'll be fine, because I think he's probably going to try and build bridges with people.
I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you were in the studio at that point, but we had an exclusive clip earlier, just at the beginning of the show, and it was Conor apologising to Becky and Scott. He said, I never say sorry, so I can't say that, but if I've said anything to offend you, then let's just draw a line under it.
Yeah, that is awesome.
So I think
that's
he
amazing.
Is trying.
I think that's for him, and I think even when he went up, he dealt with it in the right way, because he just didn't lock himself off, and he kept trying to talk to people and kept trying to make himself, you know, partake in everything, and then I did the complete opposite, so I'm really glad he's trying to, you know.
Let's talk about you a bit more, Siobhan, because it's your eviction night.
Yes.
Shiv, I've got a lot of love for you. A lot, girl. Yes. My question is, if you had to make a decision between talking with just your hands or just your mouth, from now on, what would it be? It's tough.
Oh. Wow. I actually think if you spent enough time with me, you could probably interpret speaking without my hands. So I probably would go for the hands. Yeah. Yeah.
Your question?
Oh, sorry. Do you really think Lauren likes Adam, or do you think she's just playing a game?
I don't know. Like, she's just the girl is just the cutest little thing. So I actually think because she's a bit of a tomboy and she hangs around with guys a lot at uni and stuff, I think she's just a natural flirt. But I don't know if they'd get it on the outside. I don't know if there's a mutual fancy.
No? No, not at all.
Well, you never know. 2 glasses of Lamborghini. Yeah. You don't know what you might get. You might get a party.
Nina, you got another one?
Yes, I was going to say, what does hummus smell like?
I don't know, because I don't eat it, but the point is, if you were to wake up and roll over and there was just a pot of hummus and that's the first thing you smell, like wake up and smell the hummus, it probably wouldn't smell that great.
I think I was tripping at that point.
At this point, Luke, at this point.
We have another...
On a scale of 1 to 10, how irritating do you think you are?
12. Oh. Clearly, I'm in my own world.
Siobhan, I've got to ask. You know when Adam apologised to you with the diary room and stuff? Do you think you overreacted when you saw him on the screen?
Well, yeah, I probably did maybe overreact. But when someone said, well, probably, but when someone's saying you're fake and you can cry for the camera and genuinely I'm just a big crybaby, it did hurt a lot. And I thought, how the hell am I the answer to every single question? So it wasn't nice and it was just the worst. Right. It was on the worst day, so...
we have another one. Here.
Siobhan, when you went in the house, obviously everyone, you know, you warmed to people, you were very caring, everyone liked you. But then last week, you kind of went completely different person. But I suppose what we're trying to figure out is who is Siobhan?
Who is Siobhan? That is what we need to know. But the thing is, it's so intense in there. Like, it's so intense. And the task is intense. Like, that was the worst task I possibly could do. And even though I've got a big heart, and yes, I am caring, but I just needed to be in my feelings at that point. And it was so intense in there. There was so much tension, and there was segregation between the green and the blue. And it just all took over for me, literally, babe. I was
Did you discover anything about yourself that you didn't know before you went in the house?
Well, I'm a big crybaby, yes. I established that.
But you seem to know that before. You just said, like, you're a big crybaby anyway. So have you learnt anything else about yourself?
No, probably that I can probably...
Cry on cue.
Well, at this point, Emma...
I'm joking.
Oh, no, I just genuinely learned that I don't really have a lot of conflict in my real life, but in there I actually did really well. I didn't get involved and I always defend people. That's my downside, and I didn't do that when I went in the house, so I learned that I can change some, like...
A flip-flopper.
Don't change.
Oh, flip-flopper's a good one. Flip-flopper is a good one.
Flip-flop.
OK, guys, thank you very much, and thank you for your questions as well. So the audience, that's what the audience is saying. But what are they saying in the house? What are they saying in the house? This is what they're saying in the house.
Will you marry me? Will you marry me?
Oh my God. What? You haven't... Hold on. This either breaks you or makes you relationship. I've experienced once, and it broke me, so make sure you're right. Okay?
She can't ask me, it's not February the 4th.
It's not February 1st.
Correct. Oh, so that's how... So every February 14th comes... Yes.
February 14th.
Valentine's Day.
So
a woman can ask to marry a man.
So who will be proposing on February the 14th?
Only in a leap year.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That would happen this year.
Oh, so 4 more years if you want to propose to me.
Oh, okay.
It's the last day of the year.
That's fun.
The 29th. Yeah. I got asked to be married a couple times on leap year.
OK, so there's proposals all over the place this year, isn't there, eh? So firstly, before we get on to Siobhan's questions, happy birthday, Ian. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. What's been going on in the house?
Well, they've been given alcohol. Surprise, surprise.
Nice.
However, controversially, Ashley, Becky and Connor went into the storeroom to collect it and nicked a bottle of rosé amongst themselves without telling the rest of the house.
Sneaky. What questions do we have for Siobhan? That's why we're here.
Lots of questions. Fudge Nuts asks the question on everyone's lips. Did you, at any point, forget to check yourself? And is that why you've wrecked yourself?
Babe, I think I did clearly forget to check myself.
It's
and I
easy
have wrecked
to do.
myself.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things, it's either or.
It slipped your mind.
It slipped my mind. I probably just forgot it. I was probably tired. So I did forget to check myself.
That's a real shame. Amelia Melvin wants to know, which housemate is the fakest?
Oh, the fakest. I would probably say... I don't know why I'm looking...
right there.
Looking like I don't know what they look like.
Stuff
oh, I would probably say the fakest is probably maybe Lauren, I would say.
And
one more?
Padraig Fallon wants to know, have you considered publishing a book of your Siobhanologues?
No, but I might get those Post-its out and just start scribbling down a little something.
The world is yours.
Should do. Siobhan, thank you. Ian, thank you. That's all we've got time for tonight. Tune in tomorrow on 5 Star. The gorgeous Alice Levine and our Vic D. Siobhan will be joined by Alan Partridge's Travel Tavern Porter, Simon Greenall. Jamie's going to be back where he belongs, in the phone room, taking your calls. Details are on the website. Good night.